How's it going, everybody? So, I mean, they wouldn't do it on Good Friday, would they? Frank the Rabbit, the bunny. You know what's weird is my uncle Frank, the Italian, rest in peace. This was his big time. I've always felt like I've been trolled by the AI, like they've made it Frank the bunny because of my uncle Frank and him always. I remember when my son was born, um, the big Easter basket that he got for him when my son was about six. Son was born and he was born on October 22nd. So Easter, about 6 months old. Just this big Easter basket, my Uncle Frank. And Alec Baldwin referred to it as being a Donnie Darko situation. Does anybody else here see this bunny? I'll put that in the description of this video. Uh, Tomorrow, definitely a high watch day. My amount of days old, 22912. Times my number, 82362, because I'm 7 times 6 times 1961. It does end in 8144, which, if you include both my son and I's birthdays, that is our distance, 8,144. Cut the 144,000 for the church. If you don't include both our birthdays, just me to him, it's 8,143. But if you look at, it's got a 7078 in the middle, but on each side it's 144, which is the church, and on the other side it's that 188, which is Trump fused with 18, 6 plus 6 plus 6. So it's tomorrow's, I mean, that's my number for tomorrow because I'm 7 times 6 times 1961. My number is 82362, and I'm 22912 days old. So that's the number for tomorrow. 7078. Single digit followed by zeros in the middle. So anyway, it is Good Friday. What does Good Friday come to in gematria? Let's look at both calculators, one to give us all the numbers. Good Friday, of course, a pagan celebration. There's nothing in the Bible about Good Friday. For them, it's good. They put Jesus to death. It's Jewish gematria is 611. It's 104. Let's go Good Friday. And see what all it's about, like any connections that it has. So you got Third Eye, Godzilla, you got Tribulation, Assassination. Well, that's groovy. You got Assassination. So I guess that will be the title to draw people to watch the video. You got 14 Powerball, Jerusalem, Monster, Starlink, Reptilian, Outatime. Ooh, the Outatime license tag spelled that way. Just come to Good Friday. So that's interesting. Back to the more biblical Hebrew Jewish gematria. Nothing really much again. Anyway, just want to draw attention to it. It's a big day, in my opinion. As is Saturday too, because he would rise on April Fool's Day, because it is the trick, isn't it? The eighth is of the seven, the twin trumps. April Fool's Day going down on Saturday, rising on April Fool's Day would be pretty perfect. But going down April 2nd, he does have a rally at a 333 address in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Lombardi Trophy. Um, but going down on April 2nd, he would rise on 404, April 4th, which is the amount of verses in the book of Revelation, 404 verses. So we just continue to stay. I've never been this uh, intent on looking at almost every single day, but here in this year of the dragon, how can you not? Every day is in play. So we look at the biggest things. So if I'm 22912 and Trump is 5501, he is 28413. Okay, days old. His number ends in 464 and times the days old. It begins with 464, so he's in that range. And there's your 4502. Mm, 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 mm. Earl Wright, Jeff Wright, both their numbers are in the heart of the number. Earl, of course, murdered by his mother. His cousin Jeff wore the 45, born on 11/17, 1959, and he wore the 45 in football, then went to the University of Miami. Whew. Tomorrow's a very interesting day, in my opinion. The hidden hand, I see that right there, the hidden hand. Anyway, enough of the gematria. We can do that all day. Love you.